Today we're going over all of your assumptions about us. Some of them are surprising and some of them you will be surprised by the answers. But if you're noticing, Jake is missing right now. He's currently at football practice, but I will cut him in.
He started football?
I know, he started football today. It's his first time playing football, so I'm really excited when he gets home to see how it's going. But he will be answering some of your assumptions when he gets back. So, and a couple people have to go, or Alex and Luke have to go to football in a few minutes. So you'll see them in the beginning, but not so much towards the end. So let's get this started.
You don't ever have to look too far. You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love.
So this is my assumptions. The first one is by Angeli Cake. That's a cool name. It says, Alex is very sentimental. He also enjoys being a big brother a lot as well as a little brother. Yes, I am very sentimental. I like nice things, like when people do nice things, because I'm a nice guy, so I do nice things back. Yes, I do enjoy being a big brother. It's fun because everyone comes to me for like advice or if they need help. I can take people places, pick them up. I feel old and grown, which is awesome. Being a little brother, yes and no. I'm used to being the older brother. But yeah, G for this person. I assume that Luke and Alex have grown a good bond with each other. Yes, we have. We do football together and I was like one of the very first people that like talked to him. I just took him under my wing. This last one. Emma Barnett. I assume that Alex has a secret girlfriend. That's for me to know. And for you guys to find out.
I assume your new kids were skeptical when they found out about your channel, but grew to love it. I didn't really find out, and then I kind of found out because I saw a bunch of vlog cameras around the house. But yeah, I enjoy it. It's fun. I assume that all the kids get along really well with Luke and Savannah, and that Luke is closest with Max because they're so similar in age. Love y'all. Me and Max actually get along really well. He's funny too.
Are you funny?
I guess so. I assume that Luke is more outgoing than Savannah and has an easier transition. I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't really show it as much.
I think you're more outgoing, but she's been really talkative too.
Alright guys, it's my turn. I'm really scared because I don't know what any of these questions are and I don't know if I'm gonna get exposed. Okay, the first one is, I'm really bad at pronouncing names, so I'm really sorry if I say any of your guys' names wrong. So the first one is Zara Alra. I don't know how to say that. I'm so bad, I'm so sorry. She said, my assumption is that Ariana got her phone taken off of her because she had a boyfriend. I bet this isn't really what happened, but yeah. I don't know what to say about that. So, I mean, I still have my phone and I don't have a boyfriend, but I do have a thing. Okay, it's just hard to
She has a thing with a boy, but we do not take phones away for boyfriends.
So as soon as he asks me out, then I will have a boyfriend.
But you will not lose your phone.
But I will not lose my phone, yeah. The next person is Laura Love. She said, I assume that Hallie and Ariana are the closest siblings. Hallie and I are pretty close.
You already know.
Hallie and I really are like close because we are like close in age and we're girls, so we get along well. So I could say that's true, but I get along with all of my siblings like just the same. Izzy said, I assume Ariana is probably one of the popular / more outgoing kids in her year. I think she meant grade, but I'm not really sure. I wouldn't say I'm like popular. I would say I am well known just because of our YouTube channel. A lot of people at school like know me, but I don't believe in like popularity and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm next, and my first assumption is from Erica Klein. I assume that Hannah and Savannah will start a YouTube channel together. So it's also up to Hannah, but that would be really cool if we did. My next one
Aurora, leave her alone.
is from Nursery Recipes. She said, I assume that Savannah and Luke will change their names when they get adopted. Love this channel. We are changing our names. My next one is from Jaden Ballard. She said, I assume the newest member of the family can't wait to be on camera. Yes. Well, we can be on camera, we just can't have our face showing.
That Brody eats the most out of all the kids. That is totally true. Totally true. This one's for Logan, so there you go. I assume that Logan is the kindest love from Philippines. I don't really know that question. You'd have to ask my mom.
I think you are the kindest.
Brody's sibling Logan and his other siblings too.
Logan's not your favorite? Who's your
I am
favorite?
one of his favorites, but I'm his second. He's the second.
He's the second. Who's the first? Jake? Oh.
Okay, so it's my turn. Okay, so I haven't gotten to read these actually, so I just read them. So this one's from Charles Lavelle. I think that's how you say her name. Sorry if I said it wrong. But I assume that Hannah has really high standards when it comes to dating. So actually, right now I'm not really thinking about dating because I'm still young. But if yes, I do. I am really picky, and I do like boys that respect people and respect. Yeah. So yes, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that because I'm not really. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Einjin, yes. I do not. Yasmin, okay, sorry. Hannah sometimes feels left out. Oh, I assume that Hannah sometimes feels left out with Hallie and Ariana having a YouTube channel together. OMG, literally no. OMG, literally no hate. I love all of you so much. I actually don't feel left out. I feel like if I wanted to start a channel, I could have started the channel. I don't feel left out though, and no, not at all. Okay, the next one is from Ellie Gray. I assume that Hannah is closest to her mom, and she is Aurora's favorite sibling. I am pretty close to my mom, like really close. Even in your little note you wrote me at lunch today, she's like, thanks for being my best friend. And it was really sweet over the summer, because like I was her best friend during the summer. And now I'm at school, so I can't hang out with you as much, but.
Do you think you're Aurora's favorite?
Some days. I feel like on camera, like she always likes me, but like, not, okay, that sounds really bad. I feel like it depends. Aurora, am I your favorite sibling? Come here. No, am I not your favorite sibling?
Aurora, is she your favorite?
No.
I feel like some days you are, and some days she just is not.
Yeah.
Alright, I assume that Max feels more uncomfortable around the camera and that he prefers just to stay in the corner and chill. Not really, like I enjoy being around the camera and stuff. And I'm thinking about starting my own channel, and I have like my own Twitch channel and stuff. And yeah, I want to stream on there soon. And I only have one video up on my YouTube channel so far, but it's not that big yet. I haven't done that much. I assume Max is the animal lover in the family. Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, you love all animals.
Yeah. I assume that everyone except Max will be lifelong vloggers. I actually want to start vlogging, and I want to be a lifetime vlogger, but actually I kind of want to stream more than vlog, but I don't know, we'll see what happens.
Hi guys, it's my turn. So the first one is by Sheila Aggie. I assume Hallie is the smartest in school amongst her sisters and brothers. Crystal, congratulations on the baby. Thank you. So I am actually the most academically, I don't want to say I'm smarter than everyone else, but I am the most academically advanced, I guess.
I don't know. Logan is gonna pass you.
Okay, but he's like 8. So currently, yes, I am the smartest. The next one is from Nicola Clement. She said, good evening from the UK. My dad has 19 siblings. He said when he was young, everyone assumed their own roles in the family. Older kids caring for younger kids. So she's basically saying that, like, she assumes that we all have our own roles, like the older kids taking care of the younger kids, and that's actually not true. So we don't really take care of the younger kids, like we don't really parent them and like discipline them. That's more of like the parent's job, unless like mom and dad go out on a date. Oh, you're gonna...
What are you doing?
Took my hair tie. The next one is from Emily L. She said, I assume that Hallie still feels like the oldest kid in the family, even though she isn't anymore. Takes on mature, protective role over everyone. That is actually true. I do still feel like the oldest, even though Alex is about to turn 18 and I'm only 16. Like, I just feel like the parent and like the oldest sibling, you know? So.
Something happened with the printing and it's all yellow, guys, so.
I had to change the ink.
Okay, so Jahan says, hey guys, huge fan of you guys and the Crazy Middles. I assume you're seen as sort of town celebrities, always vlogging where you go. All your subs plus kids at school watching YouTube. So do you guys enjoy being noticed in and around town and sort of live the reality star lifestyle? Josh from the UK. Okay, a lot of people in our town do watch us and do say hey when we're at the store, and we love your channel, and we love that. We love that. We've actually gotten in trouble at Dollar General for recording too much. The manager hates it, but we still do it sometimes.
I don't feel like we live a celebrity lifestyle.
I don't feel like
all.
we live a celebrity lifestyle. Our town is so small that when you go places, there's even not a lot of people there. So it's not like we go in and like we get mobbed by people. But we haven't traveled recently and we've grown a little bit, so I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully the YouTube conventions will start back up soon, like CBX Live or VidCon, and we'll see how it goes. So. Fruit Looper says, I assume that Crystal and Aaron want to have a baby of their own. So the reality of this is I had a vasectomy after we had Logan, and what that means is I am no longer able to have my own biological children, and Crystal and I are done with our own biological kids. When we had Logan, we got into foster care around the same time, and we felt like there's a lot of kids out there that we can help and we can be parents to that don't have to be our biology. And we've said it a ton of times, blood isn't family, happiness and love is. And so we feel that we can provide that for kids that aren't our own. So I'm not sure if we're gonna adopt more after Luke and Savannah. Wait and find out. Lanky Twists asks, all or some of the kids really don't feel like being filmed basically every day, but either just puts up with it or does it because they really love you and Aaron. Okay, so
I love filming.
So this is the biggest misconception on our channel. We do not require that the kids film. And in fact, if the kids don't want to film, all they have to say is, I don't feel like filming today, and they can walk out and do whatever they want to do. We do not require our kids to film. So if you don't see a kid every once in a while and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I haven't seen Logan or Hallie or this kid or that kid, they just don't want to film at that time, so we don't require them to. Brittany Ramirez asks, or says, I assume that you guys, Aaron and Crystal and Aurora, are having a hard time adjusting to the kids being gone at school most of the day. I love you all so much and thanks for inspiring so many people. So I actually miss the kids so much. It was so nice during the pandemic having all the kids home. I missed spending time with them. I feel like sometimes when the kids are in school and they're in sporting events and this and that, I don't get to hang out with them as much, and it's tough. Aurora is definitely having trouble with it. She's bored, she doesn't know what to do with herself, so I'm trying my best to hang out with her, play with her, entertain her, do new cool things with her, so
And you could admit it, you cried on their first day of school.
I did. I absolutely cried when the kids weren't there, and I was like, man, this house feels so empty. We do have kind of a large house, and with none of the kids here but Aurora, it is just so quiet. Tata Torres asks, I assume that Aaron does all the cooking and other household chores. Hope to see a full meal cooking episode from Hallie and Ariana, even from Alex and Max. Enjoy watching all your vlogs you have. Aw, thank you, Tata. So I do most of the dinner cooking. Crystal has been doing all of the lunches, and the kids are kind of free for all when it comes to breakfast. Sometimes if Crystal or I are up, we'll make some of them breakfast. But for the most part, breakfast is free for all, lunch is Crystal, and then I am the lucky dinner guy. So when it comes to household chores, I do more of the heavy lifting type stuff, like, oh, the yard needs to be mowed, so I ride the riding lawnmower. A lot of my tools are broken, so I'm trying to get them fixed so I can maintain our yard better. I do help with the chickens, though Max does a huge amount of that work. And now I'm trying to overhaul our other house that we bought, our renter or fixer-upper or whatever. So I have been doing that. Last couple weeks have been just crazy because of the baby and everything like that, so.
My turn! I'm feeling really good, guys. I'm finally like having energy again, so I'm excited about that.
And she's got her brain back.
I got my brain. I had the worst pregnancy brain. Like, I forgot everything. Don't tell Aaron this, even though he's gonna hear me when I say this just now, but I can't find most of my car keys. I will find them. They're somewhere around the house, I swear. Okay.
That is actually not something new.
That I lost my keys. I've done really good.
She loses her
pregnancy.
keys constantly.
Okay. Sapphire Safari, I assume you are really strict when camera is off since there is a lot of them. Love you, take care. This is actually not a true assumption. I'm not super strict. I do have rules and boundaries that are very black and white, but as far as like everyday like strictness, if that's even a word, I am not. So, Michaela Reyes, I assume that the kids are hardly get into trouble at school and at home. That's true, actually. The kids don't get in a lot of trouble. I mean, every once in a while you have your normal stuff or kids get dress coded. But as far as being respectful to teachers or respectful at home, most of the kids are, so they don't get into a lot of trouble. Jenna Legan, assumption, 1, each child has a crazy middle cousin that they relate to or spend time with the most. That is a true assumption. They each have their favorites out of the cousins. And number 2, Crystal and Aaron would be understanding if a child didn't want to be on the videos anymore. Aaron said it in his assumption that we don't require our kids to film, we don't force them to film, and at any time if a kid doesn't want to film, they don't have to. Even further than that, I've actually filmed things and the kids have come to me later and like, hey, I don't really want to put that up, or I didn't like, you know, how this turned out or that, and we delete the footage, or we save it in like a private catalog just for our family memories, but as far as requiring them, we don't. So, Rosie Mitchell, I assume that because some of the kids passed, they now seek out more attention from Crystal and Aaron, which can make some of the other kids feel like they can never get one-on-one time with the mom and dad without certain kids always being around. P.S. Love your channel. So this one is actually true. Some of our kids have gone through things in the past, and when we do a certain activity or certain things come up, it will trigger things and they need extra one-on-one attention. Some of the other kids maybe like will come to us separately and be like, hey, you know, I feel like I need a little more, or I would love to spend more time with you. So we try to always make sure that each one of them is getting the one-on-one time, but there are a few instances where it's not possible because of kids' special needs or things from their past. So we take it day by day and we always try our best though. Patricia Hallmark, I assume you wouldn't let your kids date a fan. Okay, I don't know if Alex wants me to say this, and okay, I don't even know how to say this. I will have him approve this before I put it out there. But there are some people in our family that think he's being catfished, but I don't think he's being catfished, but I don't know for sure. We're gonna investigate it further, but we don't know. And as far as dating fans, I'm not against it, but I'm not for it either. I feel like sometimes people have the wrong intentions and that kind of thing worries me. But on the other end, if they have a connection with somebody, I mean, I don't know where it'll come from or who it will be, so I don't know how I feel about this one. Jake just got home from football. How was your first day?
It was good, hard, but that's what you have to go through football.
That's
gotta
true.
do hard work.
And you gotta get in shape.
Yeah, and he's gonna teach me some more stuff about football.
Oh, that's so nice. Did you know he said in his assumptions that you were his favorite? Oh. Okay, let's go ahead and read yours.
Alright, so
Zimmy Zua Zimakwaska? I don't know if I said that
sorry
right.
if you said your name wrong. I assume Jake is the shy one in the family. At first, so on the first day of school, I was shy and didn't really talk to anybody. But then I started getting more friends and I followed Jacob and stuff. And then I started not getting shy. But yes, that is true. I am the shy one.
He used to be the shy one. I don't feel like you're the shy one anymore.
So Jay-Z, I assume Jake is the cool kid.
Oh, are you the cool kid?
I mean, I'm just kidding.
He is the cool kid? Yeah, I think so too.
Jenna Brooke, I assume that Jake has a girlfriend.
Oh, I don't even know the answer to this one.
No, I don't.
Not yet?
Not
Do you
yet.
have a crush?
Yes.
Oh! These are assumptions for everyone, though we lost some people, so.
Practice and
Yeah. This is everyone right now.
Okay, so this one's a long one. So here are my assumptions by Angel X Vibes. I love that name. Okay, the new kids are gonna, I assume the new kids are gonna fit right in, and soon enough we'll be able to participate more and help make fun videos with everyone.
That is true. That is very true. I feel like they fit in right away. Like it wasn't really like an awkward thing or anything. Like I just felt like they fit right in. And I would love for them to be in videos more and not have to blur their face or cover it, so.
I assume that Alex is a gentleman and is the type of guy to buy you flowers, chocolate, and open the car door for you. Like his dad, ha ha ha.
Aaron taught him well. He is very like that. He has spoiled his last girlfriend, so.
That is very true.
Yeah.
Hundreds of dollars.
Definitely a gentleman.
Hannah is totally a cosmetic professional and a beauty queen. Yeah.
Yes. That is something that's true.
Ariana is a firecracker, not afraid to express herself.
That's true.
That's true.
That's very
Yeah,
true.
very true.
That's true.
Okay, Hallie's the sweetest person ever with such a pretty smile. Yes. Yep.
Yes. True.
Who's calling us right now?
I just keep getting a call.
Okay. Okay. Mom is so popular. Okay, I think this one's true. Jake is too cool for school, but he tries his best for his mom and siblings.
Yes.
Yes.
Too cool for school? Is
Yeah.
that what it said?
Yeah. He's too cool for school. Okay. Okay. Max is gonna be a big streamer one day if he keeps at it. And the little kids are so fun, but also a handful. It's helpful to have big kids to help out. Sorry guys.
It is nice to have the big kids help, though I like doing a lot of it. I mean, prior to being as pregnant as I was and no energy, but I'm back and I love their energy, so.
And Max is definitely gonna be a streamer.
Yes.
Okay. Also, Crystal is the literal Wonder Woman, and Aaron seems like the type of dad to make a bunch of cheesy jokes and can always make the kids laugh or smile.
So I know a lot of people say that I'm a Wonder Woman. I don't feel like that.
Yes, you are.
I
definitely
don't.
She's a superhero.
I don't feel like that. I'm just a mom.
Superwoman.
We can make her name Crystal the... I don't know. Crazy Crystal. Yeah. And dad is definitely the type of dad to make a bunch of jokes.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a
They're
joker.
cheesy. They're cheesy.
They're so cheesy.
They're such dad jokes.
He's always making dad jokes.
Yeah. Okay. Hannah has an older sister personality.
I agree.
I don't know. I feel like you have more of like a younger sister personality. And I don't know if that's just because I'm older.
I feel like with Aurora, she does though. Like she definitely is the older one.
Yeah, I see that.
But I think with the older kids, she just fits in. Like there's no.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel the most frightening person when he gets angry is Max and Jake. No, I think it's Dad.
Wait, what was the assumption?
I feel the most frightening person when he gets angry is Max and Jake.
I don't know. Jake shuts down and kind of just goes to himself and cries. So I don't think he's like,
Max does too, though.
but Max does too.
Yeah.
I don't know who has the
Don't make me mad.
scariest. Alex.
Yeah, if you make Dad.
Actually, no, I think it's me.
I'll look out on you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, wait. Not with like the kids, like I'm really good and I'm really patient, but if you mess with the big kids,
Oh my God.
can be a little scary.
You get crazy.
Crazy Crystal will come out.
I know from experience.
Okay, but someone was picking on Ariana and I took care of it.
Okay, I assume that everyone thinks Hannah is the most self-conscious, but really it's Ariana.
Mom.
I don't think either one.
I don't think so.
I'm just trying to read the comment.
Oh, are you gonna read your comment?
Okay. So, and then I assume Max is smarter than he leads on, and Alex wants a football scholarship.
That's true.
Alex does want
Yeah.
a football scholarship. And Max is really smart.
I think Max tries his best. I assume sometimes you call a kid by the wrong name by mistake.
All the time.
All the time.
You got me and Logan.
Logan and Brody, I'm like,
Hallie.
oh, Brody, Logan, whatever you're
And
doing.
me and Hallie, because it's Hallie and Hannah. Like, it's just H.
Yeah,
And it's,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll be sitting in the office and Mom will be like, Hannah, go grab, Hallie, go grab.
I'm gonna get better. I got my brain back. I don't have pregnancy
So,
brain anymore.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching our assumption video.
And we will see you guys next time.
Bye.